Hey guys, what's going on? It's another video here for you. This is my Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard collection. Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard, or MWWB, is a psychedelic doom metal band from Wales, female fronted, which is really cool. She definitely has her own style of vocals. They're very like poppy, but she puts kind of like some effects on it, and it just works really well with the music. It's an odd pairing, like on paper, but if you hear it, it like works really well. So they released their first full-length album in 2015, and most of these I can't pronounce. I think they're in Gaelic, so I could be wrong. I don't know like the correct whatever the languages they're using, but yeah, the first one I can't pronounce. It starts with the N. But yeah, it's a good album. I don't own it. It's 3 songs. First 2 are like 10 minutes, and the last one is like 30 minutes. And the last song, I was just listening to it today, is so good. It's so well orchestrated, and somehow the whole 30 minutes you're engaged. Like, there's really not a dull moment in that song, in my opinion. There's tempo changes, there's leads. It's heavy as shit, like bong ripper heavy. Excellent song. I'm pretty sure there's like no vocals in there either, which is pretty astounding, because usually for me, if a song is instrumental, it better be damn engaging for me to like even remember it, and this one definitely is. And then the first 2 are really good. The first song has vocals in it, very hypnotizing. It's a very good song. And then the second song is instrumental with some synths over it. Another good song, not as good as the other 2, but yeah, it's a solid album. I definitely need to pick it up at some point. I'd probably give it a 8 out of 10. And then in 2016, they released their second album, which I have on CD, and it's called I Don't Know. Try to pronounce that. I don't know. But yeah, this album is so fucking good. I heard this, I think I might have heard it when it first came. No, maybe it was like a couple years later, but man, was I blown away. It's only 6 tracks, but every song on here fucking rules. The first song is just... first of all, I love the production on this album, and Chris Fielding, who used to be the bassist for Conan, produces this, and my God, did he do a good job with the mixing. The vocals, coupled with the heaviness, are at perfect levels. Everything she sings is like enunciated, and I think it's kind of more so through the production, or the production. But yeah, the mixing and mastering on this is just amazing. It's perfect. Every song on here is awesome. The first song, again, these are all in like, there's only a few on here I can pronounce. Like the first 2 are excellent. The third song, Gallego, is instrumental, very good. The 4th song is a total headbanger. Osirian is very hypnotizing, and then the last song has this epic ending. I just love it. I couldn't get enough of this album when I first heard it, and I still love it. I turned it on today, and I was like, God damn, it's a good album. So yeah, this is an easy 9 out of 10. Excellent album. So then in 2018, they released a split with Slowmatics, which I don't have. I remember listening to it. I listened to it a little bit today, but I remember liking the Slowmatics side better, which is interesting because as a whole, Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard is way better than Slowmatics, at least in my opinion. Slowmatics is good, but I liked their side better than the Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard side. It was only 2 songs. I just kind of felt a little underwhelmed, but yeah, you know, it's kind of like a collector's item. It's pretty good. So then after that, they released their 3rd full length, which is, again, I can't pronounce it. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think that's Gaelic, right? I don't know. But yeah, this is a great album. It's super long. It feels a little bit bloated in some parts, like the 3rd to last song, Katyusha. It's like 13 minutes and change, and it's good, but it's like, I don't know if it needs to be that long. It's a really interesting album. It's very synth heavy, and it's like these crazy psych synths, something you like hear from a Cosmic Dead album or something like that. Very space rock influenced, but the music isn't space rock, at least for the most part. It's more doom with her angelic vocals. And pretty much every song in here is great. I really like Spaceships of Ezekiel. I think they made a video for that. Fata Morgana is really interesting. The first half of which is like, it's not acoustic, but it's like a clean setting. And then it goes into the doom part with just like infectious vocals. The fourth song is awesome. It's kind of more ballady. And then I love the title track. It's just so fucking good. Her vocals on that are just absolutely hypnotizing. And then, yeah, then the instrumental, which I already mentioned, the Majestic Clockwork is very good. And then the last song is really cool. It has a really, really interesting kind of off-time riff, which is kind of different for them. But yeah, this is a very good album. I don't know if I like it quite as much as whatever this one's called, but I like it a lot. I feel like it could have been a little bit shorter, but no, it's a great album. Easy 8.5 out of 10. And then after that, 3 years later, in 2022, they released the first one I can pronounce, The Harvest. I got this on vinyl right when it came out. I loved the single, which was, I think it actually was The Harvest. So I was super excited for this. And yeah, it comes in a cool, like sherbet color or whatever. And yeah, this album is even better than the aforementioned one with the turquoise cover, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, every fucking song on here is just absolutely amazing. I love the space theme of it too. It has there's awesome interlude songs which are only like 3 or 4 minutes, 2 minutes maybe. Interstellar Wrecking, Betrayal is like, it sounds like something out of Stranger Things, like the music wise, like that classic 80s sound. Let's Send These Bastards Whence They Came is another excellent song. And then they have the Doom songs. So the ones I just mentioned, they're all kind of spacey, very atmospheric. Reminds me of like, kind of reminds me of what King Buffalo did on Dead Star. Like just really excellent atmosphere, 80s and everything. And then there's essentially 4 songs on here that are in their more traditional Doom style. So you have The Harvest, which I said was their single. Excellent fucking song. Logic Bomb, the chorus in that is so infectious and catchy. I love the middle part where there's like a build-up and it sounds like something out of the X-Files. I thought that was just so well written. Altamira has some really cool leads and guitar solos, and again, the vocals are awesome. And then Strontium, which is like the last Doom song on here. Really good stuff, really hypnotizing. And then the final song, Moonrise, is just a beautiful closer. It's damn near a fucking perfect album. I think I might like this a little bit better than this album. It's just so strong. Like, they're firing off on all cylinders. I would probably give this a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, just an excellent band. I don't know if they're still a band because I've seen some of their Facebook posts and like I know like some of the members got sick and like I don't know if they're still planning on making music or not, but I sure hope they do because they're definitely one of the best in the genre and pretty much everything they make is just great. Yeah, I love these guys. Check out Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard if you haven't already, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you later.